That's just, it's just a state of mind. Have a good day every day, I just, no matter what opponent it is, it could be anybody that step in front. I feel like, if I prepare and practice during the week, that I can, get a good day.
Trey Flowers had a good day Saturday, 5 tackles, 2 sacks, also a forced fumble. Well, with Brett Bielema, it's all about being physical, and if you watched yesterday's game, you saw the physicality on both offense and defense. You want to talk about physicality, 5 sacks for the defense and for the offense, a total of 292 yards rushing thanks to that O-line.
Physicality, I think we won. I appreciate what Louisiana Lafayette coach was very complimentary at the end of the game, and the key for us, though, is we're the only team in the SEC that I think plays 8 straight games without a bye week, and our last game of an 8-week stretch is at Alabama, 2-time defending national champs. So for us to be where we want in 8 weeks, we need to get better every week. We had a physical game today, but tonight has to be recovery. Sunday we'll take it easy on them. Monday we'll give them a day off, and Tuesday we'll get back to work. So it's a process that we're going through with these guys.
I think we laid a good foundation. Obviously it's very different than what we're used to, but we've been working on it for all these months since they've been here. So it's obviously a change for us. So I feel like when we get in, see the film and everything, we'll kind of evaluate and see where it's at.
We knew they were a good team, and we knew we were going to have to come out and be as physical as we could. We couldn't come out lightly because we saw the way they played Florida last year and the way they play different opponents when they play up in the SEC and things like that. So we knew we were going to have to come out, and we did.
Next is Samford in Little Rock. Well, it was a bittersweet day Saturday for Arkansas football. The Red Wolves kicked off their season with a 62-11 win, but it was over the defending SWAC champions, UAPB, also our camera guy Cam's alma mater. Sorry, Cam. A total of 4 Red Wolves rushed for over 100 yards. That set a Division I FBS record for most players on one team gaining at least 100 yards. Senior running back David Oku led all rushers with 124 yards. Also, Landers Award finalist or winner Freddie Knighton was one of those 4. He finished with 101 yards rushing, and after the game, Coach Harsin said he was very proud of his players and the mindset they came out with. However, UAPB did have a handful of starters sidelined, but UAPB head coach Monty Coleman said even being without some of the guys we needed, we just didn't execute. And I wish I had better news about former Hog quarterback Tyler Wilson. According to CBSSports.com, he was not on the Raiders roster. He was cut. He was drafted in the 4th round by Oakland. Some struggles during training camp, plus some NFL preseason struggles didn't do him any good. No word yet on the former Hogs' future. Coming up after the break, Stacey Lewis in action. Stay with us. The race for the top spot in the NL Central Cards and Pirates, Justin Morneau, first day with his new team. Don't think this is how the Pirates wanted to welcome him. Alan Craig with an RBI single. Matt Carpenter gets home. Cards up 1-0 early, but another story is the pitcher. Joe Kelly, he allowed only 1 run and 4 hits with 5 Ks in 6 innings to win his 4th straight start. Cards go on to win it 7-2, and they tie the Pirates for the NL Central lead. How about Morneau's old squad? The Twins taking on the Rangers. We pick it up in the 5th. Rangers have the lead. Pinto doubles into left field. Cleet Thomas, he go in and score. It's tied. Later in the 5th, Greg Bernier pops up. Looks like an easy out, though. Well, it's not. It's a ground rule double. Pinto scores. Twins go on to win this one, the final 4-2. Let's talk golf. Stacey Lewis trying to win the Safeway final round. We go to the 8th hole where she's on the fringe, but Stacey's like, what fringe? This is like the green to me. She sinks this one for the birdie. However, she didn't have too many birdies on the back 9. She shot 4 under in the final round, but finished 2 strokes behind the winner, Suzanne Peterson. Well, if you thought you were tough, get a load of this kid. High school football player in Montana made his return to the field Friday, less than a year after a gruesome injury that required his lower leg to be amputated. Coney Doe's leg snapped just below his knee during the regular season finale last season. After several surgeries, his leg became infected and was amputated. Friday night, he talked about what it felt like to be back on the field.
What I thought was my last play was on this field, and just to overcome all this and to be back out on the field with my teammates, it's just, just probably the best feeling I've ever had. That first time you step on the field, it's just like, especially after all that I've been through, it's just like I couldn't feel my body. It's just like, I don't know, just an indescribable feeling.
And that kid is probably better than me on the field.
Probably. I think all of them might be. But